So in this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to answer what is your expected salary question. And again, this is a question that many people don't know how to answer, and therefore kind of get lowballed in terms of their salary, and they throw out a number that they don't really really even want to get paid. They want to get paid more, but they're just worried about what their interviewers will think and say, right? So you will have situations, your interviewers will ask, what sort of compensation or salary are you looking for? So one of the things that I used to say is that I would say to them, I'm fairly open in terms of salary, and however, I would love to know what sort of budget have you opened up for this position, right? So this is kind of the thing I asked them. Like I literally asked them, what kind of budget have they opened up? Have they opened up for this role? And obviously, if I have done the research, right, I would know what the average range or average amount that I'm hoping to get paid. And obviously, if they were to say, what our range is around, from $85 to $100,000 or something like that, and it is actually the range that you were looking for, you can tell them, look, that's actually the range I was looking at. I was thinking of more around 95,000, and let them know essentially that's your amount. So, and if it's if they think you're a right fit for them, they will obviously say, yeah, that's great with us. And obviously that's if they tell you a number, if they were to tell you a range that is in around the one that you were looking for. However, if their budget is lower than what you expected, right, obviously there's a possibility that can happen. Let them know honestly what your expectations are, right? So you can tell them, look, if they say like our range is around like 65 to 75, something like that, and your amount is you're asking for about 90, right? So let them know based on my experience and my my location and the certifications that I had, I'm looking for somewhere around 85 to 100k mark, ideally about 95,000, right? And be honest with them, but let them know like I'm obviously willing to negotiate. I would love to know if there's any if you have any other benefits and compensations that is offered as the package, right? So many people also don't really question about that, and they think the final number they get from their salary is actually what they're gonna get, but they can obviously have depending on what kind of benefits and other compensations they have, right? So that's one of the things that you can essentially do. And like I said, if they say a lower budget than what you expect, then let's just be honest with them. Look, this is what I'm looking for ideally, and this is what I was hoping to get. But I'm always open for negotiation and to see what other benefits and compensations you have, because I really want to, if you do really like working with them, just let them know I really want to work with you, with your team, and in order for me to maintain my current lifestyle, this is the amount that I'm thinking that I should be getting paid, right? And be friendly about within the questions. Don't regress into thinking you shouldn't be getting paid that much and things like that. Think really like this is how much you should be getting paid, and this is what I can do for you, and be confident what you can provide. And if they're asking the number for your salary range, it's pretty much you can guarantee that the conversation is pretty going well, and let them know. Use that opportunity to let them know like what I like this company, I like what I've heard so far. I would love to work with you, but this is what I'm getting paid. Is there anything your team can do for me to help me with that amount, right? So that's kind of the way I kind of go about that question. So and if you have any questions about the way to ask this question more, you can definitely let me know as well. Okay, I'll see you on the next video.